Go team.
Yeah.
That's a full, like, that's a good moment right there.
Group hug.
Yeah, it was.
200 yards. I've been working great shifts on my own. Even the broken watch, it's 12 o'clock like once.
What up? So just got back from a meeting with a Wilson sales rep, which was fun. We've been trying to set up some kind of sponsorship deal with them for actually several years, and would love to make that happen. But it was just it was nice to spend some time with somebody from there. He's actually a Ferris State graduate, which is where I went to college. So cool to catch up with him and talk about gear and stuff like that, talk about content and social media and that sort of thing. I was out all this morning just kind of doing work from home, and this afternoon I absolutely have to get an action plan done for one of my coaching students. So that'll be my main focus here this afternoon.
Kevin what has Kevin been doing this morning? Just did the practice log kind of head count. So I go through and count every log and tell who is the winner for this month's practice log, meaning they get a free month of Academy and a whole bunch of other cool free gifts that I have to get out to them. It's funny, the people that start off maybe doing it as a competition, they just continue to do it and they've gotten better, and I think they've just gotten to this habit of like they do it, and they've seen the improvement. So most of the people I'm like, hey, yeah, you won something, and they're like, oh yeah, I forgot it was a whole competition and did I get a free course or something, and it's kind of like a secondary benefit, but most people are doing it because they really see the improvement and just the level of focus, the level of clarity they have about what they're working on, the way they can go back and track and see how they've been working over the last month and the improvements they've been making. So it's kind of really cool to see that people aren't like, oh yeah, well you didn't give me my prize this month. It's more so like the prize is like improving, and you know if they get something else, it's like, whoa, that's a super extra bonus. So fun, it's good stuff.
Just coaching somebody how to play tennis 1,000 miles away. So here's the timeline here from my screen capture video. So she recorded herself, and she did a really nice job with that recording, and so I've got this kind of baseline footage of her hitting forehands, and then after going through it and analyzing her technique, I used a professional example to show her what she should be doing, and then I'll create a plan for her to follow that has all the drills and stuff that will help her make the change from this to something more like that. Years ago, they used to give me media passes to go to tournaments and shoot. Like I could literally just set my tripod up at a professional tournament as long as it was a practice court and not an actual match that was like being televised because of licensing. So I'd get the practice court schedule, camp out for whatever players I wanted to get, set my tripod up on the angle I wanted to get, and record. They stopped letting me do that like 4 or 5 years ago because they found out about the internet, and they want to control kind of the content around their players as much as possible, which I don't blame them for, but it's too bad for us and it's too bad for our audience because it was obviously super helpful for tens of thousands of people out there. But it's kind of their brand and it's their content that they want to control, and so it is what it is. Once we get the initial analysis and plan written, it goes pretty quickly. I'm already corresponding my other student. I got her rolling like 4 or 5 days ago with her analysis and her plan and stuff, and we've already gone back and forth. Like she's like 10 minutes later was out on the court doing my plan, and she's already progressed pretty well, and she'll send me an email about her practice and like some images because she records every time she practices, and so I give her feedback, and as long as the student is working hard and focused and the instructions are clear and the analysis is good, then it moves pretty quickly. And so it's just a matter of kind of keeping them on course kind of once the initial analysis and action plan are done. this was a new offer that we did a couple weeks ago. It's just, what do we have, six students collectively that we're doing it for right now. It's called Essential Tennis Elite. Frankly, we charge a lot for it to make it worth our time, because you're right, there's not like an automatic content creation element to this. Our clinics, like we're making content while we do it. Our VIP coaching, we're making content while we do it. This is one-to-one. And so like this is analysis for Vanessa, and so it doesn't necessarily help Jim. Although the elements are pretty much universal, but it's a personal thing. And so yeah, my first answer is, well, we charge a lot for the one-on-one attention, because it's the only way that we do this is for those 6 people. But also, when we get to the end of our 6-month coaching period and there's like a big change from beginning to end, then that kind of helps the snowball start to roll, when we can use these as examples and be like, look at where Vanessa's serve started and look at how she's hitting the ball now after 6 months. And so it helps us gain authority and credibility, and like people can see, oh wow, like what they do really works. And then that helps us when we look for new students. So that's the answer. But you're right, we rarely do anything without it having kind of a built-in content element to it. And so yeah, that's a good question.
Kirby and I went over possible VIP dates for 2019.
Holy crap, okay.
Because I already have 3 people who have asked me.
For next year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell them to sign up for this year.
The problem is that the November, December is just a hard, like if I'm buying, I told her this, I said it's a hard month because people are buying
sure.
Christmas,
I
November.
understand.
Anyways, I do have people asking about it. So we went over possible dates. I put them in a doc for you.
Okay.
I know, you don't want to.
Thanks.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You're closing your eyes. It's still gonna be there.
I need to do what I need to do today. It's not 2019.
I know, but
Yeah, I'll look at it. I'm gonna go make an action plan now.
good call. When Kevin gets back, I need us to do a birthday video, please.
Okay.
Everyone on social media.
Everybody. Every tennis player in the world.
Everyone in the world, Mike. Everyone in the world. We're gonna wish them a happy birthday. Ready? Are we all gonna say it at the same time? Or am I just saying that?
You want us to take turns?
James is here.
James!
James, you wanna be in the video?
I should have stayed back there.
Are we all gonna say it together?
Who's it for?
Sure.
For everyone
1, 2,
on
3.
Facebook.
Do I know this person?
It's everyone on Facebook, yeah. Get on in here.
Happy birthday from all of us at Essential Tennis. One line.
One line. All right, here we go. Ready?
Happy
birthday
from all of us
everybody.
at Essential Tennis.
From all of us?
All of us, everybody, or what is it?
I think
I thought it was all of us.
we say everybody says happy birthday, and then one person
Yeah, I
says
think
from
that's
all of us
better.
at Essential Tennis, we hope you have a great day and that you get to play tennis.
I feel like I
Okay.
work at Chili's.
Nice. Happy birthday!
From all of us here at Essential Tennis, we hope you have a great day and that you treat yourself by getting out and playing some tennis.
Treat yourself.
Happy
Treat
birthday!
Wow.
The camera.
You're like, what the hell?
Treat yourself.
Thanks for watching today. Tomorrow we'll do it all again. Didn't get a whole lot done today that I wanted to, but hopefully by the end of the week we'll be pretty well caught up. And so the big thing is really just getting serve mastery underway. Hopefully a lot of that planning will come tomorrow and we'll get that shot by the end of the week. But thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again tomorrow.